welcome to today's class. Children, today we will revise how to find the zeros of given quadratic polynomial and how to verify the relationship between the zeros and the coefficients. So children, here I am recalling all those things which we have studied by taking an example. So there is an example. Find zeros of quadratic polynomial x square minus 2x minus 8 and verify the relationship between zeros and coefficients. So children, first of all we are supposed to find the zeros of given polynomial. So here I have kept this polynomial equal to 0. So x square minus 2x minus 8 becomes it will become equal to 0. Now we are to factorize this quadratic polynomial by the method of splitting term. So when I factorize this polynomial by the method of splitting term, I get the expression x square minus 4x plus 2x minus 8 equals to 0. So here this minus 2x I have written it as minus 4x plus 2x because when I multiply this minus 4 and 2 I will get minus 8, that is equal to the constant term, and when I solve minus 4x and 2x I will get minus 2x, that is equal to the middle term. So these are our required factors of minus 2x. Now children, we are to take common from these two terms x square minus 4x. So I have taken here x as common factor. So now it becomes, if I take x as common, it becomes x minus 4 in this bracket. Now in these two terms I can also take 2 as common factor. So it becomes x minus 4 in this bracket. Again you can see here that x minus 4 I get as a common factor. So I am again taking common x minus 4. So here it is x minus 4 and this is x plus 2, the remaining factors I can write it like this. So our expression becomes x minus 4 x plus 2 equals to 0. Now as you can see we have got two factors of given polynomial which are equal to whose product is equal to 0. So now we can keep each factor as 0. So x minus 4 equals to 0. So I get x equals to 4. And if I keep x plus 2 equals to 0, then I get x equals to minus 2. You can assume that 4 is the first 0, so I can take it as alpha, and minus 2 I can take it as beta. So now we can verify the relationship between the zeros and coefficients. So we are to verify two relationships. The first is alpha plus beta equals to minus b upon a. Now substitute all the values. Alpha you have taken 4, so write here 4, and beta you have taken minus 2, so write here minus 2, equals to minus b upon a. So if I compare the given polynomial by the general form of quadratic polynomial, that is ax square plus bx plus c, I get the value of a equals to 1, value of b equals to minus 2, and value of c equals to minus 8. So here alpha plus beta, I can write here 4 in place of alpha and minus 2 in place of beta. Now minus b upon a, the value of b is minus 2, so minus, and I can write this minus 2 in bracket, and upon a the value of a is 1. So expression becomes like this. Now when you solve it further, this plus and minus sign when you multiply it becomes minus, then it becomes 4 minus 2, and this minus sign when you multiply it becomes positive, so it becomes plus 2. So when you subtract 2 from 4 you get 2, and right side is also 2. So here left side is equals to right side, so this relationship is verified. Now we come to the next relationship, which is alpha beta equals to c upon a. So value of alpha we can substitute 4, and value of beta we can substitute minus 2. So when I take the value of c upon a, the value of c is minus 8, so I can substitute here minus 8, and value of a is 1, so I can substitute 1. So 4 multiplied by minus 2 I can get minus 8, and minus 8 upon 1 I can get again minus 8. So here also left side is equals to right side. So our relationship is verified. So children, in this way you can find the zeros of given polynomial, and you can also verify the relationship between the zeros and coefficients. So keep on practicing at your home. Thank you.